MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. David Dahl is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Line towards center field. Fowler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
On the ground up the middle. There's Cano. 1 away. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Diaz is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Stephen Piscotty. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Randall Grichuk looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Robinson Cano.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Fowler. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yadier Molina.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box, Colton Wong. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. At the plate, Michael Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Popped up. Gonzalez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gerardo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Russell Martin now.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter in foul ground. He's got it one away. So digging in now, John Gray. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here. The throw pulls him off the bag. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Gray is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Gonzalez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm.
And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Jerko is there. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet. And by the time he came down, it's too late. And not in time as the run scores. Ready now, Gerardo Parra, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Striding in once again, Aledmys Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The batter, right
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is going to get there, makes the catch. Digging in, Russell Martin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The catcher, number 55, Russell
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Gray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Dahl has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now with the plate, Rendell Grichuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Story picks it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And that misses 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez over to his left, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Ian Des.
Leading off for Colorado, shortstop.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Cano waits on the first pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
St. Louis. Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in.
Wong.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Wong will take the turn and head for second now, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. stepping in, Michael Waka comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of it. So digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gonzalez.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grichuk is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Around first, digging for 2. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. For Gonzalez, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here he comes on 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Aledmus Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Matt Carpenter becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra ranging back. Gone! Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Russell Martin now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Russell Martin.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center.
In comes Piscotty.
He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready once again, John Gray. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Gerard Dyson will move into the
Rockies. Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Ground ball right side. Carpenter is there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that Chris Russin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chris Russin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jed Jerko.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Here's Cano now at second. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Second baseman, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Desmond for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Pitcher number 52, Michael Waka.
Johnny Peralta will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Johnny Peralta.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit to short. Cano for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Tyler Lyons will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Tyler
ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
The right fielder,
and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. 1-2. Here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 22.
Into the box now. Robinson Cano hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Adrian now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He scored after reaching on a single. In his last time up. Jake McGee is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For the Rockies, number 51, Jake McGee.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the collar. Throw over to the bag. And another snap throw to the bag. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He
Piscotty.
lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he'll be tagged out at second. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Russell Martin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Way out in front.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Now at the plate, Jake McGee. A fairly clear sacrifice situation. Here with 2 on and nobody out. Mark Reynolds will grab a bat and hit.
Number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Fowler comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 3-2 now. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything.
Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez.
Number 5.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And there's strike 3. Adam Ottavino is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Adam Ottavino.
So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Matt Carpenter.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled back. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 0-1 on its way. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that